Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Gwen again, wanting to give everyone an update on my sister. My sister will be out tomorrow. She contacted me Friday, and so did her lawyer. On Wednesday and Thursday, I believe it was Wednesday and Thursday, I tried to get in touch with her case manager. I was able to leave a message for her case manager, and someone did get in contact with me, but it was not her case manager. And they told me that they would leave a message for the case manager to get in touch with me, letting them know what I was trying to do, letting them know that I would need to talk to someone as soon as possible if I could, but no one never got back to me. Thursday, I left another message to try to get in touch with her case manager, and I was not able to get into contact with anyone, so once again I had to leave a message. Friday, I talked to her lawyer, who was able to give me some information, and the information he gave me, it was very helpful. I'll get into that in a minute. But Friday, when I talked to my sister, I told her, Keyana, I love you, but you cannot come back. So if you go to this long-term facility for 2 or 3 months, I will get you an apartment. But you have to go to the long-term facility in order for me to help you. Just so she could go to the long-term facility. I mean, I was going to get her an apartment, but my sister told me no, that she had business to take care of. So I asked her, what business do you need to take care of, Keyana? And she said it's personal, but I have to take care of some business. So no, I will not go to a long-term facility. And I then asked her, I said, so let me get this straight. I'm offering to get an apartment for you, just for you to go to the long-term facility for 2 or 3 months, and you're saying no? And she was like, yeah, I mean, I don't understand why. Of course, the same thing. I don't have to go into all that detail. Everyone knows how she is. You see the videos. So I told her, okay, well, like I said, you can't come back here. So I will come get you on Monday and take you to a hotel room. But after that, I'm done. Because I'm trying to help you, but you don't want to help yourself. And I can't help anyone that doesn't want to help themselves. I can only do so much. What's that old saying? You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, or however that saying goes. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. So tomorrow I will be picking up my sister, taking her to a hotel room, getting her a hotel room for 1 day, and after that, I am done. Not that anyone on here has been lying about anything y'all have said, but I mean, other people confirmed the situation about Michaela, her just needing to go down there and pay the fee, and she can see Michaela, but she doesn't want to do that. So if she can't help herself, then I can't help her. But later on that day, my sister did call back and tell me she would go to the long-term facility. And when she said that, I started recording her. I got that one from her. But I started recording her so I could get her saying that she wanted to go to a long-term facility. So I told her to talk to her case manager and see what she could do about going to the long-term facility. After I hung up with my sister and recorded her, I called the case manager and let the case manager know at where she's at now. I called and let the case manager know, hello, my sister just stated that she would go to a long-term facility. She's supposed to be getting out on Monday, so how would that work? And the case manager there did say that she's not sure how that would work. She would have to see because they only do so much. So she asked me if I knew any facilities, and I said I have called around, but I haven't been able to find a long-term facility. And she was like, well, if I find a facility, I can get the information and give her a call back, and hopefully they could try to get her in there. So I started Googling long-term facilities, but nothing ever came up. And I used to stay in Turl a few years back, so I knew that it was one in Turl. I called out there, and from what the lady said, there are no long-term facilities anymore. The state did away with them. So there is no long-term facility for my sister. There would either be a group home, and that's basically it. Just a group home. This is why there's so much homelessness out there. Because they leave it up to them to make their own decisions, and they make it so hard for someone's loved one to try and help. And I honestly don't know what to say. I don't. I'm at a loss of words because this is ridiculous. There's a lot of homeless people out there who need help. And if I could, I would help them. But I can't help anyone. Right now, the only person I can help is me and my children. It's a lot of you that's been on here and saying, don't do it, live your life. And y'all are right. I need to live my own life. My brand is life. So I need to live by my slogan, and that's live every day in freedom. But this is ridiculous because there's so much homelessness and so many people out on the streets who probably don't even deserve to be out there. But they got them making decisions for themselves, and their mind isn't where it needs to be making decisions for themselves. Another reason why I said I was going to be done after this is because, like I said, my sister called me back later on that day, and she said that she doesn't have anywhere to go on Monday, and she did ask me, could she stay with me, and I told her no, she cannot. And she was telling me the case manager is mad at her, and I'm like, Keyana, why would they be mad at you? I mean, what did you do for them to be mad at you? And she said she called the police. She called the police while she is in the facility she's in, or she at least tried to call the police while she's in the facility she's in. She said she tried to call on me, and she said she tried to call on the case manager that's there. She said she didn't try to call to get me in any trouble. She said she was calling because she's worried about my mental health, because I want her to go to a long-term facility. So I'm done. I don't even think she would be able to go to a group home because she brings so much chaos and drama. And I'm not here to bad mouth my sister because that's not the way I was raised. But I'm just stating the obvious. So thank you all for your help. whoever tried, thank you all for the love and support. I do want to thank everyone. Bria, the comment that you had last time on the last video, you're right. Every one of y'all are right. I need to live my life. I can't help my sister. She can't get help until she wants to help herself. So with that being said, I'm done. These videos will probably be deleted because, like I said, I will be giving her things tomorrow and dropping her off at a hotel. And like I said earlier in the video, hopefully the work that I've done, leaving messages for her case manager, maybe it'll do something in the future. But right now, my sister will be released tomorrow. So once again, thank you everyone for the love and support. And if you're really here to support my sister, just please watch over her. That's all anyone can do, is pray for her and watch over her. Y'all have a good night. It was good, but my sister will be out tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later.